need.
You might need to, Jim. I don't know.
If you want to show me, you can.
Okay, cool. Hello, everybody. Anybody who's listening, hello to my creepers. Hello to my stalkers. Hello to my lurkers. Lurk on, lurkers. Do that lurking thing you do so well. Hello to all my trolls. God bless you. And hello to the Thumbs Down crew. Thank you for staying on task. Where would we be without the Thumbs Down crew? We are here live at the Tim Hortons in Newark, Ohio, with Jim and Mary Kay Brentar. We're having some lunch. They're treating me to lunch. That is so very nice. So I don't know if anybody's going to join us or not. If not, we'll just have a hootenanny right here in Tim Hortons all ourselves. If anybody wants to come on in, come on in. Well, Cousin Margie, hello. Hi, Cousin Margie. Good morning. How are you? Cousin Margie Jones says hello to Jim and Mary Kay. He says hello. Thank you for joining us at Tim Hortons, Cousin Margie. I'm waiting on my stuff, and Jim's waiting on their stuff, and oh, you should see the donuts. I took a picture of the donuts for the thumbnail. Yeah. Well, Angel, hello. Yeah. Well, I got up early for little Miss Diana. Then I took a little snooze, and then old Jim and Mary Kay came to get me, so we were having coffee and some num-nums before they take back home.
So Mark's in California, isn't he?
No, he's full of shit. That was a joke played on Lou Skunt, trying to scare Lou into thinking he was in his backyard. I said, Mark, I knew damn well you weren't in California. How fast you going to drive from Tennessee to get you? Really? Like, what? He's laughing. He thinks he pulled one over on everybody. Yeah, well. He's all proud of himself. He's got much to learn about pulling off the practical jokes. That's all I got to say. Oh, that moo-moo. I'm glad you got to see your notification, too. The notifications kind of leave a lot to be desired, don't they? They certainly do. Oh, Angel, it's been wonderful. He gave me the Jim Brentar t-shirt I hollered about when he talked about him, and he brought me a couple of his CDs. But I forgot to have him autograph the shirt, and we're going to rectify that today. I brought my Sharpie markers and the shirt, so if Mr. Brentar would be so kind as to autograph the shirt for me, that would be lovely. Okay. Well, cool. He says he supposes he can do that. That's good. Oh, what a good time. This has been such a pleasant surprise. I don't feel worthy at all, but I'm glad. Very glad that they came to Newark, Ohio. Very sweet. That's right. And I've got a few more things to give him, too. I dug out my stickers. I've got a few extra Mark stickers to give him. I don't think they have any Mr. Mark Fun Jones stickers yet, but they will. It's not going to. No, you're not catching me on camera. There we go. Oh, I'm so hungry. It's going to be yum, yum. Well, thank you guys for joining in here. We got Margie and Angel in the chat, and I must have two other people lurking. Well, hello, lurkers. Lurk on. Yeah, whistle while you lurk, Jim Brentar says. I'm still laughing about know your enema. He said that months ago, and I laughed and laughed. And still laughing. Oh, wow. Now we've got 5 people. Come on in. Stop lurking. Lurk your way right on in here. Say hello to Jim and Mary Kay. I want to know where Jim Adams is. He's probably at work being good. Remember, it's a little earlier for Jim Adams. He's in Utah, so we're not all on the same time. Oh, Margie Jones says she can't whistle. Well, you're not lurking either, so you don't need to worry about that. Oh, Angel, I heard every word of that. Angel says, none of us are worthy. That makes such a wonderful gift. Oh, it is. It's a wonderful gift. Whew. I had a feeling Moo Moo wasn't going to be the very first person I met. I was hoping it was going to be Jim. So I am getting the steak and cheese panini combo with the kettle chips and unsweetened iced tea. And I'm probably going to get a donut for Diana before I leave this building. Diana would be a little pissed off if I didn't, grab her a donut. So that'll be her treat when she comes home from school.
What are you waiting on, sir? Sandwiches?
Yep. Food would be good, yeah.
I think so. It's only something we got really hard. You got a spoon?
My tummy is a rumbling. Yeah. Okay. I'm not a big breakfast food person. I'd rather eat more savory, yummy, other times of day food for breakfast, so. Well, thanks for waiting here with me. I'll go join Jim and Mary Kay as soon as our food is ready here, so. They always have good things here. I haven't had a bad experience here yet. If anybody didn't catch it, be sure to go back and watch the chat for Dramaween. Don't even listen to anything Rant Jams has to say. Just watch the chat. There's some funny stuff in there. The fur was flying at Dramaween yesterday. It was a good time. Magic Jones was in there bitching that everybody who was singing couldn't sing, and it was really good. I've never heard Magic Jones be quite so sassy as I did yesterday in Dramaween. So. Oh, you don't have Tim Hortons down there? I thought they were everywhere by now. My goodness, 7 people. Wow. I still see only Margie and Angel. Come on, lurkers. Get the hell out of the shadows. Come on out here. We're at Tim Hortons. Nobody's going to hurt you. Come on out.
Sandwiches?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the sandwiches, too.
Huh? 2 grilled cheese and 1 steak and cheese.
Yeah, right here.
Kitty's Market. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. I'm just having a bite to eat with my very special friends Jim Brentar and his wife Mary Kay. They came all the way to Newark and surprised me with my very first meetup. Oh, I wish Jim Adams was here. He's probably working. He's probably working. Moo-Moo's working too, I'm sure. Ox is probably still in bed. Is that just you guys, Jim? Okay. Is the steak and cheese in there too?
Yes.
All right. Hooray. All right, lead the way, Jim. Okay. Woohoo! We're live streaming, but I'm not gonna throw the camera your way. Jim says he doesn't mind if he appears on camera, so.
Yeah, except while eating.
Except while he's eating. There'll be no eating, no mukbang today. Sorry, nobody needs to see anybody eat. Ox said he's at the beach at every sunrise. Oh, well that's cool. Here, you can look at my food. Just look at my food.
Sure which one is which.
Let's see.
This looks like
This looks like steak and cheese. All right. Thank you very much, Jim. They were nice enough to get me something to eat. Thank you, Lord. All right, here's my sandwich right here. Ooh, the steak and cheese panini. Mm-mm.
Hot.
Yeah, it's good. I wonder what Ox does at the beach every morning at sunrise.
Probably sees the sun.
Yeah, I mean, is it like a meditation thing? I don't know. I've never talked to him about that. He's part Native American, just like me, so there could be any number of things he's doing at the beach. You know, so. I wish he was taking drone footage or pictures. I'd love to see some ocean sunrise pictures from Ox.
You're part Native American?
Yes, ma'am.
How much?
I don't know the percentage, but it's Aztec is the part. So, and I've got German. I've got a little French, a little Irish, a little Spanish. My aunts did the genetic study years ago, so I'm just telling you what I know. I would still like to have the DNA test done myself to see once and for all. I would like to do that. Oh, it's yummy. We're just not showing anybody chowing down. We're not doing a mukbang. Sorry, James Cox. You don't get to see me eat today.
I'm part Croatian, part Irish, part Jewish.
Wow.
British Isles.
Wow. A little this, a little that. But you know, I think a lot of us are all pretty much mixed at this point. Unless you're living in a remote area where people just don't go and you're part of a pure blood tribe of something. We're pretty much all mixed by now. Please forgive me for being a pig and eating on the live stream. I can't help it. It's good though.
The Bush side of my family can be traced back to Germany, I think.
Wow.
Spelled differently, but
Yeah, so we both have German. My mother's maiden name is Reinhardt, Reinhardt. There's a D in there. And
mine was Bush, B-U-S-H.
I'd like to investigate that part of the family back in Germany. I think that'd be interesting information to find out. How can you still be so Welsh? Well, I mean, it's genetics, dear. What are you going to do? I look at myself and I see so many things that are my mother and my grandmother, I just want to scream. And they aren't good things either. But that's all we're going to say about that. I don't want to get caught talking bad about myself. And somebody will tell Moo Moo and I'll be in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble with the Moo Moo. That's no fun. 1625, my goodness, Angel. That's when Angel said her folks came here. 1625. Wow.
Most of ours are pretty recent. Probably the Bush side goes the furthest back, and that would have been sometime in the late 1800s. But everyone else was, much more recent.
Do you have documentation of family coming over from the old country?
My brother looked into that. I don't have all of that in my possession, but the ones from Croatia are very well documented.
Stoner! This old Stoner is here. Everybody say hi to Stoner. Hi, Stoner. Mr. Brentars says hello, Stoner. Mary Kay says hello, Stoner. Stoner, I'm sorry I got lippy with you at Dramaween. I know it was what we were supposed to do, but I still feel bad. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to throw you too much sass yesterday. Sass and the Stoner. Well, that Magic Jones was getting sassy in that stream too. Woo-wee! I think, Stoner says don't feel bad about that. I'm sorry, Stoner. I can't help it. Yeah, you got lippy with everyone. That's true. Stoner was calling everybody a loser at Dramaween yesterday. That was pretty good.
That was one of the reasons I uh, wasn't really
Abstained
watching.
from Dramaween.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't really interested in watching drama weed because life has too much drama as it is.
Oh, it was uber drama to the max with a big side of drama. Yeah, it was. Well, I mean, Rant Jams put a lot of work into it, so I was happy to help contribute. I just didn't like saying naughty things to Stoner. Oh, goodness. Who else is here? Well, it's Sean Cody. Hello, Sean. There's my rose you forgot to give me last night. Mr. Brentar says, hello, Sean. Mary Kay says, hello, Sean. Thank you, Kitty. And wow, in Norway. Well, you have a good time there in Norway. We're having a good time here in Newark, Ohio. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm having a good Sammy. I'm having the steak and cheese panini. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me and the Brentars while we have a bite to eat. A special occasion, and I wanted to share it with all of you, so I just don't want to share me eating my sandwich with all of you. That's really gross.
So technically we're in Heath right now, not Newark.
Well, Jim, they're kind of like sister cities, like Minneapolis and St. Paul, only on a much smaller scale. This right here, this spot is Heath. We're in Heath Incorporated. But Newark is where I live. My address is Newark. Newark is that way and that way. Anything over this way is Heath. So we're kind of right on the cusp. It's kind of all the same thing to me. Oh, Stoner just got home from breakfast at the senior center. Are you saying that to be funny, Stoner, or did you really mean that, or both? You had breakfast at the senior center.
Keep in mind it's 2 hours earlier there.
Yes, it is 2 hours earlier there. Language lesson. Panini is plural. Panino. Well, then I had a panino. Their menu says panini. Angel, so you chew out Tim Hortons for putting the wrong word on their menu.
No, it's the way that the English language tends to bastardize everything.
Oh, it does bastardize everything. It certainly does. All you grammar nerds, spam Tim Horton corporate and tell them to demand that they change panini to panino on their menu.
Being a grammar.
A grammar Nazi!
When people use words like mediums or millenniums, it just grates on my
Oh, does it? It's like tinfoil underfillings. I hate it too.
It's not mediums, it's media.
I know.
The only time it's mediums is if you're talking about how many of each size of shirt.
Exactly. Or how many people with psychic abilities.
Well, even technically they would be media too.
Would they? I kind of think they would be, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
If you had a room full of psychic mediums, they'd still be media.
Because media, in a sense, is in the media, in between. It's a thing in between the one and the other. So any type of mediated communication is a medium of communication.
I agree wholeheartedly, Mr. Brentar. And speaking of hearts, there's a little green heart here, and that tells me, Moo-moo. Hi, Moo-moo. Everybody say hi to Moo-moo. Hey, Moo-moo, Jim Brentar and Mary Kay say hello. MFJ in the house.
Fooled me. I thought he really was going to California.
Moo-moo, you fooled the Brentar. He thought you were actually in California, going to California. I clued him in that it was a joke on the skunt, so. Oh, Moo-moo's at work listening.
Would you like to try some?
I'll try it, yeah.
He's not whistling, but he's listening while he works, so. Thank you all for coming. Thanks, Moo-moo. I didn't know if you were going to stop in because I knew you were working. This is just a special occasion. I couldn't, let this go by without getting some footage to share with you all. So we're not doing mukbangs. Nobody needs to see us eat. So, but what a great time! It was a very pleasant surprise. When Jim called me yesterday, I thought he was pulling my chain. Oh, I said, oh, you're kidding me. I didn't say kidding, but you know, I thought he was pulling a Dramaween prank on me.
Also, a rule for any aspiring politicians out there: never allow yourself to be photographed eating a corn dog.
Oh, yeah, that's good advice.
You can't help but look dorky eating a corn dog. There's just no way.
There's no dignified way to eat a corn dog. That's right. What? What'd you say, Stoney? You just typed the MFJ and it got held for review? What are these crazy things? Mark's tried to leave comments for me and it wouldn't show them, and other people have and it wouldn't show them. I've looked at the comments that get held and I don't know why. I never set my settings up for anything that crazy to be that sensitive to have so many harmless comments being held for review. I don't know what that's about, so.
I think it flags obscenities.
Well, even so, most of them weren't obscenities. So I'm not getting what YouTube's trying to do to me, other than try to frustrate me and get me to give up, but it's not going to do that. Good goodness. Thank you all for being here. Well, maybe MFJ is something naughty in some language we don't know and it won't let you show it. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, wait. MF is a common abbreviation.
Oh, yeah, MF is an abbreviation of something naughty, so maybe that's what that is. I don't know. Thank you, Mr. Brentar. That makes sense. But I brought my shirt that he gave me last night, and I'm going to ask him to autograph it for me while they're still here.
Yeah.
And I got a few more stickers to give to Mr. Brentar Moo Moo. I dug out some of your stickers, extra stickers, that I'd like to pass on to Mr. Brentar, as I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any of your stickers yet. But he will. I thought now's the time to share it. I had to get into my mail bag. And the Moo Moo stickers are protecting the Rosie sticker, so nothing will befall her. I can't wait to get a big frame with the UV protecting glass to keep the stickers and everything nice and safe. Hey, Jim, may I please have one of those napkins, please? I'm making a big mess and I forgot to grab one. Thank you so much. Yeah, poor Jim and Mary Kay are sitting there watching me eat, and it's got to be pretty gross. So.
We're eating
I'm mostly trying to make sure I don't accidentally slop food on my reading glasses. So,
Yeah, don't get food on your...
I have reading glasses, and I don't wear them around my neck. I never have them handy when I need them, so I have to be like an old fart and wear them around my neck. But
Old fart, that's right.
when I'm eating, I have a tendency to like slop food onto them, so oftentimes I will take them off while eating. If I remember, which is not.
Aren't you the one who told me you need your glasses to find your glasses sometimes?
That's an old joke.
I know, but that's actually true. I've had to use my glasses to find my glasses. I have more than $1 store pair of reading glasses, so. Oh, goodness.
Do they have marks down here?
I don't know what that is. We must not have, so.
It's a chain of,
It's a discount store. It's similar to like, a Target or, except it doesn't have clothing. It's just like groceries, household goods, seasonal goods.
Oh.
They, have some like socks and underwear in one section, but they, for the most part, it's everything but clothes. They have like a small little hardware section. They have a small little office supplies.
Kind of like Kmart almost. Yeah.
Yeah, except with pretty much without the clothes though. And
Nope.
they're a deep discount kind of place, and
Ooh.
they're from the Northeast Ohio. And I
Ah.
thought they had spread further down to the state, but
Not
I
to
know
here anyway. Not to here.
I want to see what happens if I type it into my phone.
Look, he's got a white phone. Ooh, here, you want to see Jim's white phone? There, see, there's proof. I'm not just talking to anybody. There, he's right here. He's not eating anything, so I'll pan up real quick. There's Jim Brentars! Angel, that name sounds familiar, and I can't say that I don't even know what that is, but I know I've heard of it. Is it another store like what Jim was talking about?
Which one?
Zayres? Zayres. Oh, Jim remembers, Angel.
Yeah, I remember, but I think they're debunked now.
Mary Kay says she thinks they're debunked now. They might be.
There's two near Columbus, and
Oh, the Mark's place you're talking about?
Yeah,
Near
it's-
Columbus?
there's one in Columbus, one in Westerville, and one in Roseville, Ohio.
Ah.
I suppose as the birds fly closer than Columbus, but I don't know if there would be a road that runs between here and Roseville.
I don't know. Yeah, Angel, that's what he said, like Kmart in the 70s. Yeah. Great, now I'm all sad because the Kmart that was here is gone.
We actually saw an open one on our road trip somewhere.
Ooh.
Or was that last week's road trip?
I think it was last week.
I wish there was a yard sale we could all go to right now, you know? That would I wish you could have seen the yard sale that was next door to my apartment. That was a good yard sale. Woo!
Well, being a garage sale, yard sale veteran, I know that they're mostly Thursday through Sunday,
Mostly.
with Saturday being the biggest day, Friday usually being the second biggest day. Thursday, it depends.
First open house.
I mean,
You just went to an estate sale, didn't you?
yeah, right now there aren't too many garage sales anymore because the weather has started to turn, and so
Wussies.
not getting many of those. But there's still, people still die at any time of year, so there's still estate sales, and most of them are like inside the house anyway. So
I've never been to an actual estate sale. That sounds like fun.
it's like a garage sale. You don't often have a few more like upscale and collectible kind of things, like old-fashioned roll top desk for $300.
Oh, roll
bedroom
top
set
desk.
for $1,000.
My mother had a roll
piano
top
for
desk, yeah.
$2,000. There was that one winter that had the antique. It was a grand piano, but it was not
Ooh.
the curved one. It was more of a rectangular one because it
Ah.
was so old. It was even predated the curved shaped ones.
Oh, I love
And
old.
it'd be the kind of thing I'd love
Pianos.
to we don't have any place in our house to put it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, where do you put a piano? Angel Bulldog says, Jim, I love the crystal bells you bought. He's a real dingling, he says. He loves those bells.
Just call me a dingling.
Just call him a dingling. I'll have to take you all on a tour of the Goodwill bells that are there. People donate bells too. Boy, I could write a book about everything that gets donated and comes through those doors at the old Goodwill. Wow.
I volunteered at a Goodwill once upon a time.
Oh yeah, cool.
The thing that surprised me most was the number of donations that they simply just throw away because they don't think they can sell them.
Yeah. It's quite an operation if you. I don't think you've ever been to my morning streams, Jim Brentar. I've gone through Goodwill and showed people the back where the donations come in and the mountains of stuff I have to go through. And
Yeah, I'm not a morning person.
Me neither, but I kind of have to be, so. But yeah, I love where I work. I'm glad to have the week off, that I got my hours in, but I miss being there. I miss the people there, and you find something new every day, you know? You never know what's going to come in those doors. It's a good time. Because I'm getting cash assistance, they have you do work hours at a work site, and this is the one I requested at Goodwill right down the road here. So I love doing that. I'm trying to actually get hired on there, which would mean more money and be a good thing. So, what about Moo? I didn't forget about Moo. What about Moo? He's here. He's working. He's lurking and working and listening. Angel, what are you? What? Did I miss something? If I'm having a brain fart and I forgot something or missed something, let me know. I had a wonderful breakfast / lunch. Thank you, Jim and Mary Kay, for treating me to some yummy, nummy food. It's awesome. The one I showed you. Oh, you talking about the moo or caftan. Oh, and Jim Brentar actually gave his 2 cents worth on the moo caftan issue and brought some light to it. We learned about moo-moos and caftans that day.
I mean, that's one of those things that's easy to Google and.
I know, but I was just at work and I'm like, what is this? And I don't have time to look this up. Somebody help me out.
There's something similar. They're the same.
Jim brought out that they were different. They're not the same thing.
The definition of moo suggested sort of based on Western style dresses given to natives in Polynesia, and the kaftan being more of a long sleeve garment.
Like a tunic, yeah.
Otherwise, very similar.
And then we didn't even bring shift into the mix. You could have thrown the word shift in there too, and that kind of would have been the same thing.
That would have been a little bit more difficult to look up, because anything that has multiple meanings.
Yeah, but you know what, Jim? I will look up shift and see what the garment definition for shift is.
It's like a straight dress.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually worn out. I mean, you can wear it to work. You can wear it, you know, it's not, it's, a lot of times they have belts on them and stuff, but, you know, it's a dress.
Yeah. Well, Jim went to the trouble to look up moo and caftan definitions. I still need to look up the shift.
When I'm on my computer, it's so easy to do. It's just...
Angel says shift was popular in her high school days in the 60s.
Yeah.
Okay. See how we learn all these lovely things.
They tell Angel, be careful about giving her away her age like that.
Oh, jeez. Angel. Jim Brentar says, be careful, you're giving away your age, saying things like that. Oh, it's like Dramaween all over again, just for a moment, wasn't it?
I don't mean it as I just want
Oh, it's cute.
Some people are more guarded about that information.
Oh, and I know somebody that we all know who doesn't want you to know how old she is, and she gets mad at me when I talk about how old I am, because, you know, she's older than me. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to get in a world of crap if I disclose this person's identity. All I can say is, you guys know someone who's older than me, and she doesn't like it when I talk about feeling old, so that's why I do it. Because she doesn't like it.
Can we change the subject on age?
Oh, yes, we're going to shift that subject right now. Speaking of shifts. Oh, Stoner's got a comment about shifts. Stoner says, I found a short definition of shift dress. A shift dress is a dress in which the cloth falls straight from the shoulders and has darts around the bust. Shift dresses are often confused with the sheath dress. Oh my God, Stoner, I've never heard you type anything like this in my life.
Well, he's right so far.
I know, he looked it up. Angel says, I'll tell you my age, but not my weight. Okay, yeah, I can go for that one, Angel. I'll tell you how old I am, but never mind about the other one. Yeah, no one needs to know about that. Stoner looking up the definition for shift.
Yeah, that's what you do in the car when you want to go from...
He copied and pasted it. Did you put it on that video, Stoner? Did you really? I love that the men folk are the ones who are looking up the definition and putting those up there. That's great. I like how Moo didn't even put a comment on the Moo video. I thought for sure Moo would have something to say about a Moo, so just because it's funny.
Moo is usually Polynesian.
Yeah, that's what you said the missionaries
Also a
gave
nickname
to.
for Mark.
Yeah, it's also a nickname for Mark. That's right. Right, Stoner. We wore a blouse under a shift like a jumper. That's right, Angel. Remember jumpers? And those crazy people in England call those things sweaters. Now, who's right? Is it a sweater or is it a thing you wear,
Oh, the British have different names for everything.
Oh, don't they?
Like in Britain, these are not chips. Chips are French fries.
Chips or French fries?
These are
Crisps. That's right. That one I would get right. That's right.
And what they call biscuits, we call cookies.
Cookies. Yep. What we call Jello, they call jelly. Did you know that one? I've gotten arguments with British people about things like that before. Oh.
You don't wait in the line, you wait in the queue.
Yes, you wait in the queue. And you don't go to the potty, you go to the loo. Yes. Semantics, that's right, Angel.
It's a lift, not an elevator.
It's a lift, not an
It's a
elevator.
lorry, not a truck.
That's right, it's a lorry, not a truck.
And you don't watch TV, you watch telly.
Yes, you watch the telly. That's right. Well, I don't watch telly, I watch YouTube. That's what I do. You guys are way much more fun to watch than stupid TV. This is way better. Well, I'm going to get off of here. Go ahead, Jim. What were you saying?
I was going to say, I sometimes watch TV, just not a whole lot.
Yeah, I just not so much anymore. I'd rather watch all of you guys. I'd rather be making the content and watching you guys' content. Yes, you're Southern and there are strange words, yes. Well, I'm going to go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here and sharing my little num breakfast / lunchtime here with the Brentars. I'm going to have Jim sign the shirt for me, but I got to clear the table, so yeah, we got to clean up so we don't get the shirt dirty and all that. So, but thank you for coming, Moo. Thank you for lurking and listening, Stoner. Thank you for coming, Angel. Thank you so much, Cousin Margie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's great to have them here visiting me. It was a wonderful surprise. Yeah, well, you have a great rest of the day. I might go live a little bit later because I don't have to work. So maybe I'll do a little coffee chat or something a bit later from my place before Diana gets home. Sean, love you too. Thank you so much.
Tell him I said hello.
And
Goodbye.
yes, and Mary Kay says hello and goodbye. And God willing, we'll see each other again real soon. Hopefully tonight in my stream. That would be great. You guys have a good one. And Stoner, bye from Stoner. Oh, it was a great meetup. We're still having a good time, and I'll try to get a little bit more video before they leave. Like maybe I'll get, maybe I'll at least get a picture of us together or something. So, I love you guys. You have a great one. Thank you, Moo. I can't wait till it's our turn, Moo. Oh my God, we're gonna have so much fun. I love you. Have a great one, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.